Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, I'm your boy WIZE. I upload Amazon videos. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience with Amazon. I have been working with them for a little bit over a year now, like a year and some change. And I'm just going to talk to you guys about what I like about the job, what I don't like about it, what my plans are, whether I'm going to stay or not, things like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, you guys already know what to do. Smash that like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. First, we're gonna start with the good ones, the pros about working here. So one of the pros is you get job experience. Okay, so if you guys have never driven a delivery vehicle before, or if you guys are looking into working for FedEx or UPS and you guys don't know how to get your foot in the door because you guys need that 1 year experience, sometimes 2 years, Amazon is a great place for you guys to start off. Okay, that's the reason I started doing this, is because I wanted to get my foot in, and eventually I was going to go to UPS or FedEx. But things have changed. I have different plans, and we'll talk about that like at the very end of the video about what my plans are. But if you guys want to get your foot in, Amazon is a great place to do that. Okay, so that's one of the pros about Amazon. And also they'll basically take anybody. They'll take people that smoke weed. So they just recently passed that where they're no longer testing for marijuana. So hey, for all my guys out there, or girls, whatever you may be, for all of you guys out there that smoke that devil's lettuce, you guys can get a freaking decent job working for Amazon. Okay, another thing I like about them is the pay. They pay decent. Okay, it's not the greatest pay, especially if you live in freaking Los Angeles, but it's a decent pay. They start you off like at $16.50. I think for the vans, I think they start you off like at 17, I believe, for like these vans. So it's decent pay, guys. It's good start, you know, good starting wage, and they pride themselves in that. I know you guys have probably seen it a lot in the news about how Amazon is giving good pay to their workers, supposedly. And I say supposedly, but we'll talk about the cons in a minute. So yeah, that's another thing that's a good thing about them. Another good thing is you're on your own, basically. So once you leave the lot and you're all packed up, ready to go, you're on your own out here, guys. No one's out here bothering me. No one's out here freaking pressuring me to hurry the fuck up, you know? None of that. You're just out here, you're delivering. You got 10 hours to deliver. Do that shit, you know? Obviously, there is gonna be those times where they just give you way too many packages and there's just no way in hell you're gonna be able to get everything done. There is those days, trust me, I've had them. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys have gotten rescued at least once in your career. Actually, comment if you guys have never gotten rescued, not even once. And I'm not talking about like you barely started and you only got like a month in and you haven't been rescued. No, I'm talking about like you've had already a year there and you never gotten rescued. I would love to for somebody to comment and say that. I know you're full of shit though, but but yeah, man, I would love for you guys to comment, see how many of those people we have. But yeah, they basically leave you alone, guys. Another thing I like about them and working for them is the job is flexible. Okay, I've called off a couple times already, and they don't really trip about it too much. It's not a big deal, especially if you give them like a day advance, 2 days in advance, you know. It's not crazy. You're still gonna have your job and you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But I still don't think it's like super secure and shit. So yeah, there's another pro. The other thing I like is the totes. Okay, I've seen plenty of FedEx videos, and I've seen plenty of UPS videos, and there's one thing that I do not envy from you guys, and that's all your guys' single boxes and shit. These totes are fucking incredible, man. They're amazing, they're wonderful, and if Amazon didn't have these totes, a lot more people would be quitting for sure. These things, and if you guys don't know what tote is, it's this bag right here that has all these bags and boxes. This keeps everything a lot more organized, and you just don't have to be looking. Well, I just have it like this because everything's in order, but everything usually is in a box. I mean, is in a freaking bag, all nice and neat shit. So that's another thing I like about them, is that they have the totes. And one of my last things that I like about working for Amazon is my DSP. He's a really cool dude. Now all these things that I'm talking about, like with me not liking Amazon, it has nothing to do with my DSP. My DSP has gone above and beyond expectations. Yes, there's some certain things, certain areas that I wish they'd fix, you know, but I've heard a lot of you guys' stories and like the types of packages you guys are getting and the types of loads you guys are having to deliver. And to tell you the truth, like we sometimes hit those 300 numbers, but it's really rare. Like we don't really hit them as much as like most of you guys. Like a lot of you guys are just hitting those 300 numbers every single day. And honestly, I don't know how you guys do that, man. Like I would have been done. I was getting 300 every single day. But yeah, that's another really good thing about working for them. And that's another thing too, is that I really recommend that if you guys are gonna start working for Amazon, don't just settle with your first DSP, okay? Don't settle with them. Just go out, look for other DSPs, go get other interviews, you know, because the job's still gonna be there. Trust me, they need drivers. They need them. So their job's still gonna be there. So if you really want a good experience with Amazon, go and freaking look at different DSPs, see how they operate. The biggest thing is you should ask them, what is their average package rate? What are they delivering every single day? That's what you should be asking. Those are the questions you should be asking. And also try to be cool with them. Like get into a freaking, like, let them know, like, hey man, look, I'm looking around, all right? I understand that Amazon, they have different DSPs, and right now I'm just looking because I understand that there's certain DSPs that don't give you 300 packages every single day. And if he's a DSP that does, you most likely want to steer clear from that DSP, because it might not seem like a lot, guys, but if you're working 5 days out of the week and you're working 10-hour shifts, it's gonna be a lot, and you're not gonna like the job. Trust me. That's what's happening right now. Lately we've been getting like 300 packages every single day, and a lot of these drivers have already quit and left. I haven't. I have endurance. I like the whole thing. I convinced myself a long time ago that when I started working for Amazon, I would be working to lose weight, and that was my goal. It didn't have anything to do with money. It didn't have anything to do with anything else other than me losing weight. So now that I've gotten to a decent size, I was like at 190 when I started. I'm at 178, And it's not just all Amazon either. Like I actually work out and shit, but if you guys are just going into the mindset that you're trying to get this money and you don't really care how many packages they give you or stops they give you, that's a really bad mindset, and you're not gonna like the job. You're gonna end up hating it, trust me, because it's a lot on your joints, it's a lot on your feet. Even if you are an athletic person, I don't care how athletic you are, it's gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna fucking hurt, and you're not gonna like the job. So keep that in mind. Keep the pack. Now, some of you guys probably gonna want to know if I've gotten a raise since I've been working with Amazon, and the answer to that question is yes. I have gotten raises. I'm not gonna let you know how many, but I have gotten raises, and the only reason I have is because I've complained. So if you don't say anything and you just take it and you trust me, they're not gonna change anything. They're not gonna fucking look at you and be like, oh, that guy's probably tired, let me fucking give him some more money. No, that's not the way it works. You gotta literally talk to them. You gotta tell them why you feel like you deserve more, and if they say no, you gotta be prepared to fucking leave. Like, honestly, like, if you're not prepared to fucking leave when you ask for more money, don't expect them to give you more money. It's not gonna work like that. And especially if you're lazy and you're constantly getting fucking rescued, don't ask for more money, bro. Don't fucking do it, okay? This is for people that are out there really fucking grinding, really fucking trying to work hard and be fucking fast at the job, getting their fucking packages done, not getting rescued. That's the people I'm talking about that can ask for raises and should ask for raises. And if you guys ain't doing that, man, honestly, you're just hurting yourself, because at the end of the day, these people have the fucking income to give you raises. Literally, this is what my DSP told me when I asked him. He said, all you had to do was ask. That's literally what he told me. He said, all you had to do was ask. We have it. He's like, I know he said it jokingly, but he's like, I could pay you up to 30. He's like, because we have it. But that's not what he pays me, but still, that's what he said. And it kind of gives you hope, because you're just like, dang, that's where I can get. But I doubt it. I doubt any fucking driver is going to be getting paid $30 an hour. That would be fucking insane. That would be a reason for me to stay, like, for real. So if I got that, whew, damn, that'd be some life-changing money right there. All right, so now that we got some of those pros out the way, we're gonna talk about what I don't like about working for Amazon. And one of the things that I don't like is the pay. Okay, so the pay it's basically the biggest reason why I'm leaving, is because I know for a fact that I'm not going to be getting paid a good amount for me to, you know, do the things that I want to do in life. And that's fine, because I understand, like, Amazon's not really that type of place, and I understood that coming into the job. Like I said before, I came into the job specifically to lose weight. So now that I have, it's time for me to move on. It's time for me to do some other shit. But that's one of the things I don't like, is you're never going to be getting paid what you deserve. Okay, you're like, a good amount would be like 21 for step bands, and a good amount for sprinters is like 18 the hour. Okay, that would be a good amount for you guys, and honestly, that would keep a lot of drivers, a lot of them. A lot of the reason these people are leaving is because there's so many jobs right now that it really doesn't make sense for you to stay here if another job is paying you the same amount for you to just sit down at a fucking office and make copies or whatever, you know? Like, it just makes no sense. So that's why a lot of people are fucking leaving, because there's a lot of job competition right now because of the pandemic. And actually a good thing for us workers, people who are trying to work, you know? It's a bad thing for Amazon, but it's cool. They can take the hit. They're $1 billion company. So that's one of the things that I don't like. Another thing is when you start off your day, and if you're in a step van, every single day, I mean every single day, they're checking your freaking paperwork, like if it's gonna expire tomorrow. Like, and that just, it's not that it's time consuming, it's just, it gets annoying, man. Like, if you literally see the same person every single day, they know for a fact your shit's not gonna expire, but they still want you to fucking pull out the paperwork, and they still want to see it, and it's just, it gets annoying. And I know that's not a freaking big deal, you know, like, who cares, fuck it, you know, just show them the paperwork, get it over with. But it's fucking annoying, dude. It's annoying, and it's not enough for you to like want to leave the job because of that, you know, but it just gets fucking annoying, man, like doing that shit. Another con would have to be the power that Amazon gives to their customers. Okay, so I understand that their whole slogan is delivering smiles, you know. They just give too much power to their customers. And like, I'm gonna give you guys an example. So for an example, one of my videos, I actually already had spoken about this incident that happened, but for you guys that are new and don't know, I'm gonna repeat this. But basically, I had delivered a package to the customer's door. The customer came out, okay, she came out and picked up the package, brought it into her house, then came out and got mad at me because she didn't want it at her door. She wanted it in the mailroom. And it didn't end there, okay? She didn't just get mad at me. She ended up telling Amazon that I didn't follow the delivery instructions, and Amazon dinged me with a tier 2 infraction. For those of you guys that don't know, but if you get 2 of those within 100 days, I believe, they can suspend your account for 2 years. So if I would have gotten another one, I would have had my account suspended for 2 years. So that just, it's too much power to them, and there's really nothing you can do. You can't, there's no hotline or someone you can talk to where you can explain your side of the story and they'll take it into account. No, it's just, if that person said that, then that's what it is, and now you're just fucked. So just for you guys that are barely starting off, I think this is a great career move. Be careful, guys, all right? Don't just put all your fucking chips in one basket, because it's gonna fucking hurt when all that shit comes down, or when you get fucking dinged because you accidentally delivered a package to the wrong door, or because you fucking forgot to look at the notes out of the hundreds and hundreds of packages that we deliver every day. They only care about the bad ones, all right? They don't care about all those good deliveries that you do. You don't get any type of reward or incentive for all those good deliveries. Hundreds, probably thousands if you've been here for a year, of all these good deliveries. No, they don't give a fuck. They care about those bad ones, all right? Those are the ones that you're gonna find out about. And that's another thing, man. That's a big thing. It's a big con. I know a lot of you guys feel the same way, because a lot of you guys probably gotten tier 2 infractions, and pretty sure that they were bullshit. Like, they were literally bullshit. So that's one thing I wish Amazon would change. Hopefully they see this video and they realize that they gotta make some big changes, man. All right, so another thing would be the fact that the vans aren't really clean, even through this pandemic. So you guys can see, well, I don't know if you guys can see all this, but look at all these fucked up stains. Look at the front, the bottom. None of this shit gets cleaned. It's like, it literally, one time I complained because somebody fucking pissed in the back of the truck, and it literally smelled like fucking like a damn porta potty in here. Like, literally, man, it smelled fucking disgusting. and I complained about it, and that's the only fucking time that they actually did something about it, and they cleaned the whole van, you know. But other than that time, like, it's rare when they fucking clean these vans, man. So that's another thing you're probably gonna have to deal with. Hopefully your DSP is not the same and they're more cleaner, and they clean their fucking vans a lot more than mine's does. But mine's, they don't really give a fuck, you know. They're cool and everything, but they just, about cleaning the vans, yeah, they just don't, it doesn't matter to them. The biggest thing I don't like about Amazon is they make you rescue. I think it's really bullshit that they make you do that, because I've heard a lot of drivers, when they get a small route, they literally say they're going to take their time so that they don't have to rescue. And it's kind of fucked up, because if you're a fast driver and you're a fast freaking worker and you get your shit done right and you get your shit done fast, you're gonna be punished. You're gonna have to go help that fucking lazy driver just because he wants to be lazy and he wants to freaking not rescue anybody. So he would rather take his sweet ass time, and even though you have more stops than him, guess what, none of that matters. You're gonna have to go and rescue his ass. So that's another thing. That's one of the reasons I started complaining, and I stopped doing rescues. Now they already know not to ask me to do rescues, because I won't do them. And honestly, not everybody has this basically free will to say these things and do these things, because again, I understand that some of you guys have families you guys have to take care of, but as for me, man, I'm not a pushover. I know what I want, I know how hard I can work, and I know that when I do something, I'm gonna do it right. Okay, now just because I don't want to go out and help a freaking fellow driver in need, supposedly in need, that doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. It doesn't mean that I don't work right. That doesn't mean anything. That just means I'm not dumb, and I'm not gonna be freaking gonna go help somebody that really doesn't really need any help. All right, so those are basically the cons that I have. I'm pretty sure I missed some, as well as I'm pretty sure I missed some good ones. But now I want to know what you guys think, guys. For all of you guys that are working for Amazon, still working for them, what do you guys think about the job? Like, honestly, what do you guys like it? What do you guys like about it? What don't you guys like about it? As for me, my goal is to no longer work for them. I'm actually already planning my exit strategy this month, so I am most likely going to get my CDL and be an over-the-road trucker. This has kind of been in the works for like about a month. I've been thinking about it for longer, but I've just recently started putting in the work to get that done and achieve my goals, man, because I'm over this delivering thing. It was fun while it lasted, you know. Like I said before, it's good. It's always a good experience, any new job. And yeah, I think it's just about that time for me to, you know, move on and do some bigger, better things. I'm really hoping that a lot of you guys stick with me throughout this journey. I am going to be uploading trucking videos. I'm going to be showing you guys basically from the very beginning. I'm actually planning on getting hired by CRST, only because my nephew is already in there and he's kind of like showing me the ropes, telling me what he likes about it and what he doesn't, things like that. But I'm always open for other people's opinions and insight. So if you guys are truckers and you guys already have been doing the whole trucking game for a minute, I would really appreciate it if you guys would give me some tips. I'm out here in California near Los Angeles, so if you guys know any like schools, because I'm willing to pay for my school. I know that CRST is going to pay for your school, but you have to go through that 10-month contract. And I know that there's a lot of people that have like different feelings towards the 10-month contract. So let me know if you guys think I should go with CRST, and if not, who should I go with? Should I just freaking stick it out for another month and while I go to school to get my CDL? What do you guys think, guys? I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching the videos. I'm really sorry that it's gonna end, you know, the Amazon videos, but I really hope that the videos I did upload really help some of you guys out, because that's really all I wanted to do with this channel. I just wanted to help as many people as I could, try to get this job done, because I understand that they don't really give you the training, and they don't really give you the real insight of what you're going to be delivering. Those videos that they show you, training videos, those are all just bullshit, man. You're not delivering freaking 10 packages and shit. Like, it's just not real. So this is the reason I created this channel, and it's the reason I'm going to continue on with this channel, but now it's going to be about trucking. So if you guys ever thought about doing trucking, stick with this channel, and I really hope I see a lot of you guys on my next videos. I'm probably gonna upload like 2 more Amazon videos. You know, I still have it till the end of this month, so probably 2 more, if not maybe just 1. But yeah, guys, I really love you guys, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth and it's my weed.